Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the second lecture on Zoho book. Topic is sales module. So here I will start with first creating customers. So before creating any sales transaction, first we will create customers. So we will add new customer. Here I will take some name SQC Private Limited. We can change currency from here and opening balance. Suppose 50,000 is due, so we can write that. Credit limit we can set, suppose 2,000. I'm entering opening balance 10,000. Payment term due on receipt. Customer owner, select the user. So here I have entered the basic details and I'm saving the customer. So contact has been added. So now we can check customer list. So here is the list. We can check all customers, active customers, CRM customers. There are no CRM customers. Overdue customers. No overdue. Unpaid customers are there. So before we started recording, I have already created the customer. So names are appearing here like KK Jewels, SQC is created right now, XYZ General Trading, XYZ Private Limited. So they are appearing. So now we are going on customer quotation. So a quotation is sent before selling a goods. Example, laptop of 50,000. It is validity is 30 days. Customer decides later. So quote is not an accounting transaction. So here is the new quote. So I'm selecting customer from here. Suppose ABC Limited. I'm selecting item. Save and send. Here I'm using my own email ID. Rupees. So this is the quotation. So from here, these three dots, I can mark it as accepted, decline, clone, or delete. So I'm marking it as accepted. So here the status updated. You can see accepted is coming. Similarly, I can decline it also. Now I'm marking it as declined. So now status has been changed to declined. Now I'm clone. Clone is like creating a copy. So I'm using I'm creating a quotation for similar customer for same customer and I'm changing quantity to 2. I'm using my own email ID. So quotation has been sent to my email ID and I'm marking it as accepted from here. So now we have learned quotation status, which is can be draft, sent, accepted, declined, expired, converted. So I'm showing you one more quotation. Let's select KK Jewels. I'm I'm changing date 13th July and expiry date 18. I have to select item. So now we can check quotation from here. This time this is showing expired because I have selected the expiry date. So that's how we create quotation. And from here we can check all expired quotation list, all sent quotation list. So that's how we create quotation. Now another method for creating quotation is to import these three dots. Here we can import. So this is the sample CSV file which is available. We can use this for example for importing, but I have made my own, so I'm choosing that. So before recording, I have made the quotation sample file. So which I'm importing right now. I'm showing you how to import. This is the quotation file. Click on next. So here it has mapped all the fields according to the table. I show you the table. So this is the quotation file which I have imported. So here it has mapped accordingly. I'm clicking on next. Okay, I have to select date. So this is already exists. I have already imported this. So this will not this I'm not using right now, but you can import it like this. Now, after importing quotation, we will go on to customer portal. Basically, here you can see it is the example. Like this is how the customer will receive quotation, and he can view quotation from here, and it can click as accept or reject. So status will update automatically. Now moving on to sales order. So all basically we can create a new sales order from here. Like I'm creating laptop. So sales order has been created. You can see confirmed. So once sales order is created, quotation gets confirmed. So we can create it from here also from quotation. So on quotation, suppose I'm going on ABC Limited. I'm converting this to a sales order. I'm going here. I'm converting it to sales order. So our sales order has been successfully created. You can see it here. ABC Trading LLC confirmed. Now customer invoice. So invoice creates accounting entry. Journal entry is accounting accounts receivables to sales. So customer now owe money. So here I can create directly invoice by clicking on new, selecting the customer, selecting the item, save and send. Invoice has been successfully created. So there are two ways. One which I have done right now, creating a manual invoice. Another one is converting the quote into invoice. So I'm going again to quote. Suppose I'm converting this invoice. this quotation to sales invoice. So invoice has been sent. So it's successfully created. See, ABC Trading LLC invoice has been created for 1000. Now we can convert sales order also to an invoice. So it's confirmed. So I can go here and click convert here to invoice. Save and send. So your invoice has been sent. Now another method of creating invoice is to click on here and import invoice. So I've already imported before this, and I'm showing it right now how to do it. So basically, first is this sample CSV file. So we can use this file in practicing and importing the invoices, or we can create our own. So like I have created, let me show you. So this is the sample invoice file. So you can see invoice number, invoice date, invoice status, customer name, due date, currency, code, exchange rate. Since it's INR, which is the default currency, home currency, so that's why I have chosen exchange rate 1. Salesperson, item name, quantity, item price, discount, and the total. So 6,000 multiplied by 5 is 30,000. 50,000 multiplied by 2, 1 lakh, minus discount price, 95,000. So we can import this file, sales sample invoice file from here. I'm importing. Click on next, do all the mapping, and then we can see all the invoice will going to appear here. So now moving on to record payments. So basically, there are two ways. One is to record payment from here. Another one is to record payment from invoices. So I'm selecting the customer first. So what will be the general entry? Basically here, bank account debit to account receivable will be the general entry because customer now going to pay the invoice. So I'm this is all the invoice appearing here as I'm selecting this customer. So I'm putting 5,000 here. I'm using bank transfer. This is the account number I'm using. And now save as paid. You can see the journal entry below. This is the journal entry. And now second method is to accept payment through invoices. So I can go from here and I can select any invoice. Suppose this first invoice I'm selecting. I can record payment from here, 1000 rupees, save as paid. Now status will change to paid. Now I'm creating credit notes. So now customer returned good. So now we will issue credit note. Example, there's an invoice and goods is returned. So customer will now we will issue a credit note and customer outstanding balance will reduce. So here I'm going to new. I'm selecting customer. I'm selecting item, save as open. You can see credit note has been created. No, now another method of creating credit note is from invoice. We can go to invoice. Suppose this first invoice I'm taking, I'm clicking on this three dots, I'm creating a credit note. So basically here I will have all customer details are coming, credit notes detail is coming. So I'm creating save as open. So in credit note we can see now, see ABC Limited 1000 has been returned. Now we will click on these three dots. We can also import our credit notes. So here we will use an Excel file and we will import it. So I have already created the file before recording. So you can see all the credit note file, see sample credit note file here. And like others, here also download a sample CSV file or a sample Excel file which system has given. So we can use that also for practicing. I'm clicking on next. So here all the mapping is done. We will have to correctly choose the date format. So it's this. Then we will click on next, and then all the credit notes will going to get imported and will appear here. Now advance payment. So now customer pays before invoices. So suppose a customer has made an advance payment of 20,000 and we have to apply that advance to the invoice. So how we will going to do it? I'm showing you that. So I'm going to payment received. So we are receiving payment from customer ABC Trading LLC. Suppose amount received. I'm choosing different customer. Let's choose ABC this time. Suppose amount received 5,000. Okay, I have to select the bank. So bank transfer, account, save has paid. So now we can go to customer, all customers. So this is ABC Limited. See, this 5,000 unused credit. It's appearing here because this is the advance payment that is received from customer. So now I'm creating invoice. And now I will show you how to apply credit. So I'm going on new button. I will select ABC. I'm keeping it 10. I'm using my own email ID. So here the credit is showing 5,000. Now I will going to apply this credit. Apply credit. So here we have successfully applied the credit. Now I will going to go on bank charges. Whose customer transfers 10,000 to us, bank deducted 100 and we received 9,900. So now Zoho will record bank charge expense 100 rupees. So I'm going on payment received. Click on new. Select customer. Enter amount 10,000. Enter bank charges 100. Select payment method bank transfer. Select bank account. Save as paid. Now we will go down and we will check the journal entry. We can clearly see here the bank charges 1,000. and amount received 9,000 and unearned income is 10,000. So now we can also see the cases of overpayment where invoices we received is 10,000 and customer paid us 12,000. So we will have to record extra 2,000 because customer credit is there. And there will be a case of partial payment where invoice is 50,000, customer for example paid 20,000 and outstanding is 30,000. So invoice status will show partially paid. I'm showing you that. So we will go to invoice. We'll select suppose ABC trading, and here we can see all the, so there is no open invoice. Let's go to payment received. So now from here we will select the customer and we will see all the open invoices. So here customer is paying more than what is due. So amount due 6,400 is the amount due and it's paying 70,000. So now save as paid. I'm selecting bank transfer and selecting account, save as paid. So this is the case of overpayment. So you can see the journal entries that are appearing here. Now void invoice. We can also void the invoices. So I'm going on invoice and now I want to cancel an invoice. So I'm clicking on this invoice, click on this three dots and then okay, this one is already paid. Let's go on invoice. Click on this invoice, click on this three dots, click on void. So now we can see the status of this invoice has been changed to void. KK Jewels, void. Now we are going to recurring invoices. So monthly rent, annual AMC, maintenance, subscription. So they are all recurring invoices. They and we want our invoice to generate automatically every like for example every first of month. So we will create a recurring invoice. So we will go on create a recurring invoice. We'll select the customer. We will add rent. We will write month. I'm choosing it's never expires. No, I'm keeping it like expire on like July 19th of July, 18th of July 2027. I'm selecting rent, 5,000, save. So this is this expense is actively is created and is active now. Now we will see how to create a salesperson. So we will go to settings. Under this, we will go on to general. See, this is the tab in general field which is appearing. I want to add fees which are appearing here, and we can also extract report. We can go on report. Here I'm searching sales by salesperson. So this kind of report can be extracted now. Now credit limit. So basically, we can also set credit limit for the customers. So if customer exceed the credit limit, it will going to show the warning signs. So we will go on organization settings. We will go on general. We are going on customer portal, and we have to select this uh, tab, basically display credit notes in the portal. And by doing this, we can set a credit limit for the customers. So here I have completed all full module on sales. And please guys subscribe or hit the like button if you really like this video. I have covered all what is there in sales module. Thank you so much.
वीडियोस बनाने हैं, फिल्मोरा है ना।